This is guys, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to play nba2k19, as you guys can see from the title. I'm trying to ball out against my old team. Yes, this is what I was asking. This is my first season. I traded teams from the Thunder to LA. Bad shot. If you guys hear like chewing in the background, sorry. I'm eating chips right now. I'm not eating chips. I'm
so many ways.
Someone's chewing. One of my uncle's chewing.
Just go out there and ball. Kevin, back to you.
Well, you love that versatility, DA. Thank you. There is no shortage of athleticism in this one. Both teams, Doris, can simply outrun you, rise above you. But now they face each other.
What's better than watching high flyers face off? Who is going to put down a poster dunk in transition? Who is going to be on the highlight reel on the gift that you see over and over? Electric athleticism. Let's give it up.
Absolutely. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City.
I dropped my controller.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, the forwards, George and Grant. Russell Westbrook out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Adams in at the center. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Lonzo.
Free throws.
Can't
Lonzo
foul.
Ball picks one up.
Well, I don't know that when he was selected 10th overall back in 2010, that the casual fan understood that Paul George would become one of the most effective two-way players in the NBA, but he's done just that.
Paul George is so versatile, Doris. He could play in any system, don't you think?
Oh, I completely concur, Kevin. This is a man who can create offense with the ball in his hands. In a secondary role, we know he can be a knockdown shooter, and we're talking about an elite NBA defender. So any team in the league could use a player like PG.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope after the miss from AI. It's Caldwell-Pope with the drive. And Adams kicks to Caldwell-Pope. They
didn't let me get over there.
Caldwell-Pope's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
AI passes to Kuzma. Stolen by Grant. Unloads from 13. A nice shot by George.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's AI. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
McGee. 2 shots.
No good on
You
the
gotta make
throw.
one.
Good on the second free throw. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Westbrook finds Caldwell Pope. George against LeBron. Caldwell Pope outside. Clock at 6, and James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Why are they reaching?
Adams down low. Guarded by McGee. Adams' shot is good.
Well, the size and the frame of Steven Adams is flat out intimidating. A high percentage scorer around the blocks.
Here's AI. He feeds it to McGee. And good that time.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
And the Thunder with the possession here. After the basket by Los Angeles. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And powering into the first week of the new year. Here's a brand new look at the power rankings. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They slide down to the 3rd spot, trying not to slide any further.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've used the doubters as fuel for this season's strong showing. Night after night, each guy plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Westbrook kicks to Adams, and it's Grant in the corner, outside Westbrook. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. Adams, great positioning on the putback.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's AI. Off the mark with the little step back Johnny. Stolen by McGee.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
Grant outside. Back to Westbrook. Takes the 3. Rebound the Lakers. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
Here's Westbrook after the made shot from AI. Here's George. To the middle. It's tipped. Caldwell Pope passes to Westbrook.
Way to knock it, LeBron.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Grant. That's tipped. AI in the post. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And it's all evened up.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Westbrook against Ball. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Yeah, Westbrook just needs a sliver of space on the screen, and he is good to go.
Here's AI, and AI throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. The Oklahoma City Thunder with one of the more rabid fan bases, Doris, in the NBA.
Well, 7 straight seasons of sellouts. There's something about the love affair you find in these small market one sport towns. This is an organization that has the complete and full support of their community.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Boy, hitting for good percentage here in the first quarter. He's doing what he can to get his team off on the right foot.
Shoots from 12.
What?
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And now it's time for the Rookie Watch with this season's assist leaders. This is the newest crop of playmakers in the NBA. You look at AI, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
He's just ahead of his years as far as vision and recognition on the offensive end. A talented playmaker. He is only going to get better.
Well, you can see he's feeling it right now. Shots dropping from all over the place this quarter.
Adams dishes to Grant. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Westbrook. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Exceptional vision by Paul George. This guy is tearing up the defense.
AI right side. Fader on the way. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
Well, I like the synergy, right? The ball is moving well, and they're seeing that hard work pay off.
Now, here's Grant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And here we go. Fast break, and AI's got it. Ball with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so here is Oklahoma City, trailing by 2. Westbrook kicks to George. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Back to George. And stolen by James. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. AI with the bucket. AI's got 12 in the game.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pass to Grant. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Mavericks. And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And how about the effort that they put forth in that game, playing just lockdown deep?
Well, you know what they say, defense wins championships, and they made it.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside, Felton kicks it to Westbrook to stop the run. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. AI is out there with ball, and it's Hart in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
I'll tell you, the floater is a shot that takes great touch, but that one looks pretty leaving his fingertips.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Kings really lit up the floor. He ended up with 47 points and seemed to be playing in slow motion with a huge number of assists. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. Yeah, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Well, that was an elite performance, and it didn't seem to matter what approach they used to try to slow this guy down. He had an answer for everything.
Doris, I'm looking at Jeremy Grant, a second-round pick back in 2014 out of Syracuse. The Grant family has produced a number of NBA players. What do you think caused him to slip to the second round?
Well, Jeremy Grant was definitely a young man drafted on potential. Here we have a great athlete whose game is still sort of rounding its way out. He has gotten on the floor in the NBA because of his defense, his ability to run in transition, and I think on the offensive end, there are a number of areas he can improve on. He can become a knockdown mid-range shooter. He can get 8 to 10 points in transition or offensive rebounds. There's a lot to like here, Kevin.
Kuzma passes to AI. From the baseline. That's a basket. He is 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Now, I think they'll keep going to him more and more as they look to hang on to their lead. Why not with the way this guy is shooting it?
Here's Westbrook. And that one is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That will complete this 4-game homestand. And Felton with the ball for Oklahoma City. It's a 13-point game. Caldwell Pope kicks to Grant. Outside Westbrook. 5 to shoot. The pass to Patterson. The three-pointer no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Well, that's how you attack in transition. Remarkable effort, getting as high percentage a look as you can really get.
To the inside, Westbrook has JaVale McGee with the rebound.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, scoring isn't coming naturally to him right now. Looking a little bit uncomfortable out there.
To the inside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Doris, to try and improve the flow of the games, teams now have fewer timeouts. Players have to be faster about retaking the court after stoppages. I'm assuming you're like me, all good things, right?
I agree, Kevin, and I think what people don't know is the impetus from this actually came from the coaches themselves. Rick Carlisle said, listen, we need to pick up the pace of play because we'd like our games to fit in a certain time frame. And listen, when you've got the leadership at the top in Adam Silver, who always makes clear that game flow is one of his focuses and that this is an entertainment medium and let's please our fans, you're going to make the right choices.
Westbrook surveying the D. They need this.
That's how you attack. Wow.
How'd he do that? My goodness, is there anything better than watching Westbrook hammer at home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
And AI gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Thunder trailing by 17. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Back to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
No question he's having a bad quarter, so somebody else needs to take charge of the scoring if they're going to cut into this deficit.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
Well, this is a tough night so far. They'd be smart to rely more on a couple of their other options.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Patterson finds Caldwell Pope. The 3. And Russell Westbrook with the three.
Okay.
Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
AI outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in. AI's got 23 points. Thunder trailing by 21. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's AI. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, just enough defensive attention to throw that shot off target.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Grant. Back to Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Patterson. Puts it up. No good from Grant.
Well, it's not the defense that caused that miss. That one's all on him. I'll tell you, this guy will not stop pouring it on. It doesn't matter what approach they've tried to use against him. He has had an answer for everything.
To the paint. Patterson, that's good. Patterson's got 5 points so far.
Well, Kev, that's just an example of Patrick Patterson being determined as a finisher. He was in tight spaces, and he still makes the shot. That's nice.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook's mantra is, why not? So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, and sometimes you find yourself in a role you're not comfortable with, but his passing in the first half really was impressive.
Greg, there's no doubt. This guy has been superb at moving the ball and getting all of his guys going on the offensive end.
So for Oklahoma City right now, inside pairing is Grant and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's George in at the small forward.
Let's remember, Westbrook is capable of triple-doubles because of this kind of passing. My goodness, that's pretty.
George against LeBron. Here's Kuzma. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 20. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Grant. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Boy, how hard does Russell Westbrook attack the defense in the paint? He is fantastic at forcing the issue. What I love about Russell Westbrook is his single-minded pursuit of a championship. But boy, you better bring your game if you're a member of the media. He wants good questions in an orderly fashion.
Kuzma passes to AI. Back to Kuzma. A strong finish under pressure all over. Kuzma's got his second bucket.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
And Russell Westbrook with plenty of accolades to his name, but all interview team, Dora is unlikely to be mentioned there.
Kev, I wouldn't call him loquacious in the postgame. He lets his play do the talking, certainly. And Kevin, that speaks volumes in and of itself.
And Caldwell-Pope able to hit those mid-range shots consistently, but that's one the defense will live with.
AI right side. And the wing jumper.
I don't know what 2K was.
Boy, that's a tough miss. Does well to get himself open and then botches it up.
And George kicks to
2K's
West.
hot. I'm drinking some stuff.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Here's Adams. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And again, the Lakers no good.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Yeah, that's a surprising. this, Greg. I have a feeling if they get that shot again, they'll knock it down next time.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
Now, here's AI. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's AI. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. And clearly, Billy Donovan wants to talk it over.
They need a timeout.
What qualities did you look for in a backcourt mate? Someone to play off?
Well, I would say they were similar to what I looked for in all of my teammates. Certainly you wanted players who were three-tool players, somebody who could put the ball on the floor, use their dribble well, somebody who could pass well, who could identify, okay, the next player is open, I need to make this pass. And then the competitive attributes, Kevin. How hard did you play on a night-by-night basis? Did you prioritize winning over individual success? All the qualities I think you look for in a backcourt mate are what you would look for in any teammate.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Adams. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now, here's George, covered by LeBron. Outside, George. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
AI with it. 27 points for him. Trying to get something going. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
He had a make from downtown in the first half, but no threes since then.
And it's blocked. AI right side. And Grant sends it back.
Well, twice on the pipes, Jeremy Grant says no, sir.
From deep, George, good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. Lakers leading by 10. AI outside. That one misses. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. George against LeBron. George looking around. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
George is there's no way.
Everything scoring-wise this period to try to keep them.
Lakers have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
We need this one, Brian. We need this one, Brian. We need this one, Brian.
The free throw drops for
Oh,
James.
Brian.
It just seems like LeBron James doesn't age. Still so dominant in the second half of his career. This guy is incredible in virtually every statistical category.
Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Corey Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to AI. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
And that one released in time, but no good.
Just a strong, assertive defender. You like seeing Harris be this aggressive in terms of contesting shots.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers on top. They lead by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Thunder trailing by 12. The forwards are Ingram and LeBron. AI is out there with Harris, and it's Beasley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Robertson, the shot misses. Nice D from AI. Back to LeBron. Over Grant. And James with the basket on the assist by AI. LeBron's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. Schroeder kicks to Grant. Pass to George. George double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And the Lakers have possession. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
They're consistently finding ways to...
What you eating? Some chips. Okay.
get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Grant kicks to Robertson.
I'll let Robertson shoot the three.
Harris against Schroeder. From deep, George. Beasley with the rebound. Lakers leading by 16.
Come on.
Tag down the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're just dominating on both ends, and it's reflected now in the score.
Oh, absolutely, Greg. They're absolutely rolling in sync totally on both the offensive and defensive ends.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Thunder trailing by 19. Schroeder outside, looking to end the run. He gets that one.
Absolutely
Come on,
fearless.
Giselle.
I mean,
You
a
can do better
nice
than that.
subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
And to me, that's all about the body control, right, Greg? I mean, he does such a stellar job sizing up his man and drains it despite having the size on him.
AI outside, shot from the wing, goes back up, and the layup good by McGee.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The 11-footer.
Hi, baby.
Hmm.
How are you?
Look.
You look cute. You look so sexy.
Who?
You.
Hey.
You so cute, girl. You come in here in all black. Look at how cute. KJ. Here, say, hold on. I got to grab this up the clock. Say hi to your G-Mom.
Hey, G-Mom.
I got to call Bryce if she was on the phone.
Not nowhere. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I broke up with mine. Layla. Because she wasn't allowed to date. She wasn't allowed to date. She wasn't allowed to have a boyfriend. Mm-hmm. 9. Okay, well, what were you gonna ask me? Oh, I love you too. Oh, she's going to get stuff from the car. Sitting on the couch. Okay. Love you too. Oh. You must have called her later. You must have called her later.
Not gonna hug, nothing?
What's that, Keith?
Wow.
What's that?
New iPhone.
The new iPhone?
Yeah. Ooh. I ain't know what was going on. I said, in my mind, I said, I ain't gonna never get this phone for Christmas. They ain't paid the bill, our phones off. I might as well just wait. Ooh. I gotta show you the video.
You gotta show me what? You gotta show the video phone off.
I'm on the Wi-Fi on Facebook.
I
was like, what the world going on?
They didn't have any red ones though.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, we'll do.
And I ordered your accessories. They'll be here in a week. I ordered you a box, a charger, and a case. I mean a glass.
Out of boxes.
Yeah.
You're lucky, Keith.
You lucky. You know.
The grandmama.
This man's wife got him one, and they let him play it last night. Look at that.
I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, baby. I knew it. Where your uncle at? On the couch. On the couch? You want to show your brother? I asked Steve to go show his brother.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey. He said, your phone on? I said, yeah. He said, my phone off. I said, your phone off? He's like, yeah. I said, what's wrong with your phone? I said, go get your phone. Let me see it. He walked out. I said, your phone is off because your new phone is on. You've been at Verizon for 3 hours getting this phone.
So you just added back to our bill.
I paid off 2.
Which 2?
I paid off my line and his line. They paid off.
So this phone's paid off.
And them 2 charged off accounts because you can never get your watch. Both of them I paid. When I paid one of them, they found another one. And I paid it too. So now you want your Apple Watch? You go get it. And we got a $1,500 credit line increase.
Why we get a credit line increase?
Because I paid off those old accounts is what was holding us back. So I paid off both of them. Verizon just got $500 from me.
You get a new watch.
You should have gave it.
Well, we had paid. We could never upgrade because that money kept coming up.
The $100?
The $110. I paid it. Then when that came up, another one came up for $124. I'm like, are you serious? Paid that one. Then they couldn't upgrade his phone to his line, so I was eligible for upgrade. But they couldn't do it tonight. They couldn't get approval because it was showing they had a contract. He had never had a contract. So he said, I can approve it in the morning. When the man comes in, he's like, but your line is eligible for upgrade. If you pay $12 to pay your line off. Fine, pay it off. So I paid my line off. So now I have 2 lines that's eligible for upgrade. So I went ahead and upgraded his on mine. And then his line is still open. So
you got to upgrade your phone?
I didn't upgrade mine. I kept my phone. I'm going to upgrade my phone.
Get them this phone.
Yeah, I'm going to take that phone in tomorrow, and you get a $175 credit going on the account.
Well, you got to get a job now.
And I'm going to take that phone was $450. I'm going to take that $175 and put it on that phone.
Yep, that means the rest of it is on you. You got to pay it off. I'm tired of paying $250 a month. I don't even use all these phones. You done lost yours.
No, we know where it is. He just can't use it because he forgot the password for Google. You smell good, though.
Thank you.
You bring your AirPod.
Yes.
Can I use it?
No.
For his new phone.
They in my bag. Right there. Like, everything in my bag.
We're going to make it 10 o'clock.
Well, I'm sitting here in my underwear. He's in his pajamas and he in basketball shorts.
It's only 9:30.
Okay. Why do you want to take him to see Spider-Man Spider-Verse?
I want to see Venom.
Venom?
Venom's out.
What's
It's on
Venom?
DVD. It's on DVD now.
What's Venom?
Can I see the second Grinch then?
Huh?
The second Grinch movie? The new one?
Which movie is that?
Is it in DVD? Or is it in the movies?
It's in the movies.
You want to go see it tomorrow when Granny get off?
Okay.
I need to wrap some gifts tonight. I need to run to the store and get some.
I gotta do all my Christmas shopping.
Go get her.
12 to 6.
Go get her they got them watches. Not watches. Necklaces for $39. County got her some earrings for $29. That's what I bought.
Who, Callie?
No, ain't Dot. Grand.
Oh.
I gotta get him something from Donella and I'm done. I got Iris extra gift. I got your last gift. I'm done with everybody. I gotta get one more.
You forgot?
What?
To send me the address.
You didn't send it?
And my phone was dead. So
Oh,
when I got to
no.
the car and I kept calling you like, please call me, please call me. Yeah.
So they're not gonna get it for Christmas.
They'll get it probably the day after. Cause I got them gift cards too. I went to Walmart. I have my gift cards.
So if you mail them, can you go to the post office on Monday or no? Can you go to FedEx tomorrow? Can't go to
I
FedEx?
can go anywhere tomorrow.
Go to FedEx and send them overnight FedEx. It's gonna cost, but they have to be done.
Yeah. Hopefully they all, because they don't have to get there.
Couple the toe. Damn, there's no more. Hold it down for the
And it's Schroeder missing.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
What a great job contesting without fouling. Exactly how you want to defend the mid-range shot.
AI passes to LeBron. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now the pass to Robertson.
Sorry guys for the long wait.
On the way, George. You look at the state of the game. International leagues getting better and better, Doris. There's no doubt about it. We see it at Olympic times and during FIBA play in between. We see a lot of NBA players who have spent time abroad. I think they come back better.
I don't think there's any doubt about that, Kevin. I think wherever you can hone your craft and do it in a competitive environment where winning and losing is at stake on a nightly basis, it has so many opportunities for learning and growth. So, okay, I can't turn it over 5 times in a competitive environment, regardless of what league I'm playing in, because that's to the detriment of my team. If I'm lazy on the defensive end, I'm going to get exposed by good offensive players. To me, Kev, I love any time there's competitive basketball being played. I want to watch it.
Love that answer. Free throw good, James.
You know, I think, guys, what's amazing to me is LeBron has been in his prime for over a decade at this point. And we all kind of keep waiting for Father Time to catch up. But who knows when that's going to happen?
Just relentless. I'm really impressed with how they've been able to maintain that focus.
I think it's obvious, Greg. They want this win. They're showing no let up in their
79 plus 88 would be 25.
attack right now.
Feeds to Robertson and stolen by James. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Passes to AI. Inside. Stolen by Grant. It's George on the way.
I'm playing the game on the wall.
Guarded by Harris. And George kicks to Adams. Here's Robertson. He's guarded by...
Why are you eating in my room?
Uncle said I could.
AI. Lock at 6. Here's Grant. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And Doris, normally players LeBron's age start to decline, but it isn't happening.
Yeah, Kev, I mean, LeBron said he wants to be the player to break the mold and dominate into his late 30s. Listen, he wants to play with his oldest son, so we'll see what happens.
And really, this is where efficiency matters. Value every possession.
You simply have to make smart decisions. You're only hurting yourself with these miscalculations.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Adams. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for George. And Alex Abrinas subbed in for Robertson. Here's AI. And the Lakers with another miss. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And it's Schroeder missing.
Yeah, really frustrating right now. They just can't seem to stem the tide here.
Nothing they're doing on the defensive end is working. They've got to figure something out, and fast.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
That's to Luwawu. Out to the right wing. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Some changes for the Lakers. Lance Stevenson comes in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo subbed in for AI. Raymond Felton, he's checked.
Tennis shutter. 91, 88, 88, 76, 72, 70, 69, 67, 63, 39, 70, 42.
I love you.
I love you too.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Schroeder kicks to Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And that's 18 points for Russell Westbrook.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Taken away by Felton. And here's the fast break. Felton leading the way. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And Greg, certainly the knock on Dennis Schroeder is play on the defensive end.
Nobody questions how effective he is on offense. I just think he has a tendency to take a few too many plays off and too many chances on defense. If he wants to be viewed as a top point guard in this league, he'll need to show some consistency on the defensive end.
Here's AI. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul. Luwawu Cabarro, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Thunder shooting the ball at 42%. Felton kicks to Patterson. Adams finds Felton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Felton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now, Felton not afraid of the paint. Let's make no mistake. Attacks relentlessly and scoring because he's fearless.
AI. You know, a lot of people have looked at the schedule of the NBA, Doris. I think, you know, you could eliminate back-to-backs of teams that face each other 4 times in a season, do a 2-game series in each city. It's kind of a baseball-type feel. Would you support that?
You know, it's an intriguing possibility to me, Kevin, because, one, it would cut down on travel, which obviously would make things a little bit better and easier for players. The travel schedule is taxing, particularly on back-to-backs. And so I don't know if there would be an opportunity for Adam Silver to maybe somehow run a test case. Would you be willing to put it in for a season, see how it fits in the overall context of the season? But it is an intriguing idea, and we are trying to improve the product no matter which way we go.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Beasley against George. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. AI's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Yep, it counts. AI's got 35 in the game.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the...
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
AI kicks to Beasley. AI outside. Pass to McGee, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on George.
Hit one.
First free throw is good.
Hit the second one.
Both free throws good from McGee. Here's Oklahoma City. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Felton dishes to Patterson. Count it. Good.
Well, I think he's known as a pick-and-roll defender, but Patrick Patterson taking advantage on the offensive end. Good timing, good execution.
AI outside. Fires from the wing. And the miss. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
What just happened? I gotta look at the replay.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David
Thanks very
Aldridge
much.
from the sideline.
Congrats on the
David,
win.
take it
I'm
away.
sure you guys are building confidence, but it's early. And how much do those postseason dreams factor into what this team's doing right now?
I think it means a lot. You know, I think we want to bring a championship back home to these fans. So, are we going to do whatever it takes to make that happen? They deserve it, DA.
Well, it's early, but, you know, it's okay to already talk about title if that's what you think. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm gonna keep playing games trying to get this dimer on freaking gold. Ooh, that's some silver. No, no, no. They really cheating me on my break starter. I can get the deep range that I. Me see get the mom. Ah, they cheated me.
Thanks, Griff. I mean, it was definitely a team effort. You know, sometimes you can win if it's a close game and one or two of your guys are off, but you don't get results like tonight unless everybody is absolutely bought into the game plan and fully locked in.
Well, then I'd say you were fully locked in. It was an impressive game by any account.
Thank you, thank you. Now we just got to come out and do it again in the next game.
Best of luck with that.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, everyone. Let's move on. Thanks, AI.
Can I keep talking again? Here from the bottom, use the words. Oh, whoa. Oh. This is not what you just heard. Couple, flip toe, ain't my no more. Put it down for the ball, in the line with the walls. I'm trying to see these standings. Hey! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Mario. Oh no. 30 and 8, 30 and 8. Let's go. Let's go. No, it's the 7th seed. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Oh my god, sorry y'all. Oh my god. Going against freaking Minnesota or Utah. Bro, I really want to go against Utah. They get 20 L's. Of course. Look. This one. They're trying to catch me in the door. They're trying to catch me on summer. And even they ain't wanna with me. Now they see it no dripping. Now they wanna with me. They can get in touch with me. Whatever in the city. Lemonade, yeah. Lemonade. I'm about to get Shibuji. She's on my in the movie. I'm about to go Shibuji. She's on my in the movie. Hold on. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Nah, I don't want to go against the freaking Pelicans, bro. I want the Pelicans to lose 2 games. 2 games and I win 1. I don't want the Phoenix Suns to win 2 games. Because then, the Phoenix Suns will be in 8th, and I have to stay in 8th. So then when we get in the playoffs, go against them brothers. Know what I'm saying? Sweep them in the first round, and we got 2nd round, and we got 3rd round. Know what I'm saying? The New York ain't got nobody but freaking Porzingis. Porzingis had 7'3" having so 6'5", 8'3", 497 pounds, second team all rookie, 26.
Today I'm here in Brooklyn with D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah.
Thank you again for joining us.
Appreciate you guys.
So I don't know if you remember, but a couple seasons ago we competed in Around the World.
Gotta win. You won.
I did win.
I remember that.
So you do remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. I heard that you like playing pool, so have a little rematch today.
Let's do it.
I think you might have the advantage.
I won't let you win.
Okay. Who is your favorite person to compete against when it comes to pool?
I like to beat up on my older brothers, to be honest.
Yes! It's just more satisfying when you beat your older brother.
Yeah. They're like punching bags when it comes to this.
No! I might need some help. What's your brother's name?
Antonio.
Antonio?
Yeah, I'm in here.
You want to help me out?
One play?
I got you. Is it our shot?
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, yes. hit that one. Oh, man.
He prayed on that one.
It's okay. He has one more.
I think he's going to finish this right here.
Go ahead. Call it.
You know where it is.
This one?
Yeah.
Don't choke. Dang it.
Told you I knew he was going to finish this when we had him right there.
Yeah, pool, ping pong, bowling,
Maybe
skipping,
2K?
kicking cans. 2K, it's my type of game, to be honest.
We get our ritual 2K game in before the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this?
On game days, I play like one game.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just you two?
Yeah. He says he lets me win.
I let him win. Get his confidence right before going in. I let him win.
So what team? Do you play with your team?
Yeah.
And what team do you play with? The team he's going to play against?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
2K
cool.
exclusive right there. We haven't told
2K,
anyone.
that's real, too.
That's a 2K exclusive right there.
That's tight.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello?
Did you eat today, Jay? You might even hear him drink some milk. You ain't have a cereal?
And chips. That's all I ate.
You did eat. The daddy in there is jambalaya.
No. He said okay. I can't help you grab mine, right?
Right.
Okay.
I wonder if we get that. Let me see. Who's this first?
What'd you get them?